We've got 2 fluid analysis machines that aren't upgraded right now, so I think that's going to be our next job. We've also got an easy scan that's not upgraded. Also, I hate the logic of what's going on here. It's like, oh, you bet you can't get a level 4, blah blah blah, and I'm like, yeah, damn right I can't. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to. How much more space do we have? See, plot 70, plot 6 is like also a good one. I feel like if we're going to be struggling on GPs, it might be a good one to buy and just like fill it with GPs offices.
Is back with a #1 album.
They do like a new reception area down here as well.
Includes the hit singles on the 84th floor.
Alternatively, we keep this as GPs only up here, and then move the rest of them further down. I feel like if you go in there, then going down here for a second opinion, that's quite the stretch. Then these are treatment rooms that at some point probably move up here. I'm trying to think of like a good workflow. The problem is I've got to make sure I'm hiring doctors as and when they show up. Like Ginny Hurt as a GP, perfect, get her in there. Anyone who's showing up with like already like 1 in GP or 1 in treatment is like super for me. Diagnosis too actually is not a terrible one. Get patient, yes, send them home. Special report, 5 out of 6. We've done it, boys. Send patient home. We need to be making a lot more money. The annoying thing is we're getting a lot of machines being asked for that we just don't have right now. The question is, do we take out the loan, build out the place, and then process more people? At the moment, we've got like different people needing different things. It's not just like, oh, we've got 17 people that all want to do this one thing. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to get Arnold Beasley. Yo, Dolly Boff. Good ward staff. Toby Plunge. Do not like that name at all. It looks like we could do another psychiatry as well. Okay.
Doctor wanted in research.
Time for some big dick moves. We're going to take that as a treatment room. We're going to move all the treatment stuff up to there. And then we're going to look at outfitting some more surgeries down here with GPs. It might be a ridiculous move, but we'll find out. I'm just trying my best to, like, plot things out. Make them make sense. Whether they do or not is a completely different question. But I'm thinking if we make this area up here like way more of a GP's area, move general fluid, psychiatry and stuff down to here, and the treatment up here, I think it's like smart. Right, so we definitely need a climb clinic. That is indebatable. Now, I'll be honest, I don't even know if indebatable is a word. But I used it very confidently. What's your beef? Why don't you want to be built? I feel like I've moved treatment rooms about 17 times at this stage. But this is the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way, I like it, So we probably want there as like a corridor for people to get through. We've got a 5x4 room. Is that 6? 6, the number of the beast. That is an annoying amount of space being left there. Although we can use it as a staff room or something, maybe. Yeah, that's probably the way, actually. You're currently treating people, that's fine. It's just moving shit and making it all make sense. I think because we're not dealing with so many diseases and shit this time, or infections, I think stacking rooms isn't too bad of an idea. Like before, I was having issues with like too many people getting infected and like it being really hard to find them. I think we'll have a much better chance of finding people in this one. So what have we got room for there? 3? I don't think you're going to fit. Man, this is getting tight on space already. I don't like not having good sized corridors. Mildly upsetting. So I think if we drop that like it's hot there, pop the door there, we'll have like a room to room. So we've got room down there that nobody's standing in. Don't stand so close to me. That's 3 by 3. Which it is, but I can't place it. Then this will make sense. Give me a second. There we go. I like that. Let's give them an operating monitor just so we've got a high chance of winning. Perfect. So I think, yeah, we'll do... I kind of like, do I make that a 5 by 5 and then... I hate making rooms bigger than they absolutely need to be. If that's a 5 by 5, at least we can like tuck a 3 by 3 room in next to it. I think it's the logic I'm gonna go with that, and then it's still a 2-block corridor. Because the injection, I'll move these 2 rooms in a second. In fact, fuck it, I'll do it now. They're not gonna like that being in the middle of the treatment and all, but you know, what are you gonna do? Oh no, somebody might die because we moved a room around. Well, you know what? It's what you get for standing in the way of progress, boys. So I think this can be like a... Yeah, we'll move some rooms down here in a minute. Keep the toilets and staff room as they are there. I think you're going to get a lot more people queuing for toilets here. To be honest, we're not... I don't know, because we're not processing that many people. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't like putting a hand dryer like right by toilets. I feel like I'm just blowing poo particles everywhere. So I probably won't worry about a staff room. I don't feel the need to worry about one of those right now. I've had to just talked about all of this and then didn't even build like the one room they needed. Was it a clown clinic? It was a clown clinic. Honestly, I feel like we could probably still keep this down here as like a treatment area and just like move stuff around as and when I can. But I feel like having all the treatment stuff up there now has like cleared some space. It makes sense to me anyway. So basically we'll just do any more treatment rooms down here. So, next job is... Oh god, you hate to see it. I was like, help! What the fuck happened? We need a second one of these for sure. It's also technically a treatment room, but what are you gonna do? It's basically just sending everyone down here for like a second wave of diagnosis. But you know, you don't always have like the same area being your diagnosis rooms. Shiv right now is at work and his ears are perked up going, what the fuck are you talking about, streamer? Organisation is literally the only thing that matters! It's okay, Chev. I care a lot more about this kind of stuff because of you. And somewhere there's a new viewer lurking going, who the hell's Chev? Hello, new viewer. Welcome. Right. Let's try and tidy this up a little bit. I don't ever want to be in a position where, like, I just have one wing dedicated to about 17,000 GP surgeries. But if needs must, well, damn well diddly do it. We've got 3 fluid analysis machines. I don't think we need to move them. These we will. I think we can get them next to each other. Ooh, we can't. That's annoying. What we can do, though, is modify these staff rooms and toilets so they slot in. Yeah. There's a way to make this stack that makes sense somewhere. A lot of you are doing fuck all, and that upsets me. I don't want one big central... I talked about it. I don't want one big central staff room. What I might do... In fact, yeah, let's just sell this room. If I can click on it. If I can click on it. And then we'll do a new one up here. Just so there's a staff room on both sides. I'm really bad at just spotting the things I need in this game. It's the old man eyes. If anything, they're getting an upgrade, to be honest. This seems bigger to me. Do they necessarily deserve a bigger area? I don't know. They do a lot of work, you know. Luxury snack machines. I like having the coffee machines in here because it says caffeine buzz, and I'm like, yo, if that actually like makes them work harder, then I'm hashtag here for it. Okay. Then. I'm probably, in fact, no, probably about it. I'm going to resize this. Get rid of the, I didn't mean to sell that. Okay, I'm just deleting everything about me. I can't even click properly this morning. Just so it all flows well. And that's not a toilet joke, although if you want to make it one, that's absolutely fine. Perfect. There's no radiator in here, but fuck it. Who's spending enough time in a toilet to get cold? Right. I'll forget, but remind me. I need to move those back. So, let's move this one. Man, we absolutely cannot do it opposite, can we? All because I gave the staff room too much bloody room. That's what I get for being nice. And then we certainly aren't going to get fluid analysis in there, I don't think. But I think we can move the fluid analysis over here. And then get the doctor's surgeries in as where we need them. Honestly, there's probably going to be like a new diagnosis wing before long because I need to get like a mega scan and an x-ray and stuff like that in. see how progress goes. Ooh, a bigger fluid scan. My oh my. Right, so next job we have is making sure we're hiring doctors like that. Just so we're definitely getting enough people. I don't know how I've done it, because I certainly haven't done it on purpose. But I've almost made like perfect blueprints so you can just move buildings around. And like doors are in the right place and stuff like that. It's kind of great. Okay, so we have 9, 10, 11. We have 11 GP's rooms now. That should keep us going for a bit. Should be in the operative word. Now, I built another psychiatry. Do we have 2 psychiatric doctors? We were doing quite well last time where we had 2 constantly trained psychiatric doctors. Okay, we have another one, but like, he's not brilliant. Rob Plunge. I hate the name. But we'll give him that area. Where was the other psychiatric doctor? I keep saying psychiatric like it's a real word. I don't know if it is. Anyway, where's this other dickhead? Warwick Prime. There we go. I think I'm just gonna... I know I keep playing God right now and pausing these people's lives. Okay, we've got a fuck ton of nurses that, like, aren't doing much right now. I think what I definitely want to focus on is... Do you like it when the streamer's brain just turns off? Those doctors that have, like, nothing going on as far as anything is concerned, is work on treatment and get them up to level 5 treatment, just so wherever they go, there's like a really high chance they're going to solve everyone's issues. Solve diagnosis and fracture, that's fine. Pharmacy's fine, ward's fine. Is it Lulu Doolittle's like, yeah, okay. So, we had 5 nurses there that don't have much going on. So let's make sure they're all treatment. I saw 5 nurses with blank spaces, and I'll write your name. Also, after that, we can go to research 3 of our 2 researchers, which is brilliant. Anyone not doing anything right now? Everyone's busy. Alright. We'll spend the money. You gotta spend money to spend money, as the kids say. Don't know who those kids are, but allegedly they say that. This might be my biggest hospital.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
I think I'm okay with it. Yo, we have more people. Yeah, if you're already, like, good for treatment, then we're taking you. Dickie Boff. I'm basically just hiring people as and when they look useful right now. If they end up being useless, then we get rid of, you know what I mean? It's not a problem. I think we're going to need a bigger reception area too. Who's buzzing me? Winning notification number. Ooh! Sure, that's not a scam. Right. I think we make a bigger reception area now. We don't need those right now. In fact, crazy suggestion. Do we just like make a corner staff area? No, I'd be silly. As long as we've got room for 2 reception pods. Why? I don't honestly, I honestly don't understand why that's an issue. It always happens, like, nope, can't do it there. Why? Fucking just work next to each other, you cocks. Yeah, but I don't want to. The people smell. Oh, fucking... Ah, we don't need that, don't need that. Stop causing me hassle. Jesus. This is just poo-poo. Nailed it. For a hatch in there. Okay. See how we get on with that. It's not my favourite setup ever, but it'll do. DNA lab. Okay, we can build a DNA lab. We can finally do that now. The problem is, again, this is also a diagnosis room. People go mad for it, so I think I'm going to have to mark it as like treatment only to begin with. Just to make sure it's not getting slammed. I don't think we've had any pop-ups that have said, oh, we can't diagnose this patient. So, hopefully just making it a treatment only room solve some issues there. Honestly, I don't want to spend the money, but like, I might just take you just because you're a DNA doctor. I don't think we have any others. No, we could train Dickie Boff, but like, I'm going to use him specifically for other stuff. So, welcome to the staff. You are going to be Tomasia Drum. You're going to be DNA only. Treatment only too. Unless people start complaining about diagnosis, then I'm just going to work with that logic. Please stop dying. It's very inconvenient to all of us. Okay, treatment's going up. Missing a lot of nurses, which is kind of concerning. Excuse me, what happened to all my nurses? I mean, to be fair, most of them being trained. Problem is, the ones that are being trained shouldn't be in fluid analysis. 4 promotions? You know, they turn up just taking my bloody money. If all of those are just people that literally just got up to like level 1 treatment. Which they are, then I think we should just fucking train them all immediately again. It's gonna cost us money, but like in the long run, it'll keep more people alive because they're treating people, so... That's some money loss. We don't need a loan, we're fine. We are investing in our future. But at the end of the day, what's more important than that? To be fair, I don't want to be braggadocious, but our curate's doing pretty well.
Bins will become full.
I better than I expected. Oh, I said 2 dongs, which means 2 people died, so... that's good. Right, treatment doctors. None of you will be diagnosing. I want y'all treating only. Same with you two.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need
Probably
water.
keeping off the fracture ward as well. Yeah, I'm liking the way this is looking right now. Toby Plunge and Ruby Bigley, I think I'm going to have as diagnosis doctors. Keep them off the ward as well. So I think if we work on that next, that might be a smart idea. So we've got a few diagnosis doctors, but not a ton.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Which is why we're kind of dealing with issues right now of not being able to cure everybody. It's very hard to keep an eye out for mono beasts in this area. But you know, if I see one, I'll sort them out. Oh, so mate. Yeah, we've got a lot of training to do, and not a lot of money to do it with, but on the plus side, at least things are getting processed quickly. We're not making a lot of money, but that's because we're spending a lot doing treatments and shit, or doing training. So hopefully that issue will sort itself out now that we won't do any training for a little bit. Just so money has a chance to build up again. Is that one person from that one song mentioned money's too tight to mention? Who's leaving jobbies on my floor?
Through the sky and headed right for 2 Point
Fuck's
County.
sake.
Just kidding. It's actually headed to the county right next to ours.
So I'm hoping the
we
janitors
should
are paying
all be
attention.
Nice and safe.
Part of our issue.
Missions for
People are complaining about
on the way.
being cold. I felt like I made sure everything was warm enough.
Nurse to the fracture ward.
A lot of nurses standing around, which makes me nervous. Which to me means we can start getting rid of a few people. I don't want to get rid of you, if I'm honest. Do we have another pharmacy doctor? We do. So, get rid of them. Get rid of them. We've got better ward people available. Get rid of them. You're diagnosed, which is fine. You're in surgery with those qualifications. That makes me nervous. So you can go. Free for diagnosis is pretty nice, but it doesn't really work that well with what we've got going on, I don't think. So, you can go. Yeah, we've got 2 ward staff that are, like, way better than Natasha Vape. She's okay, I think. We'll leave her as is. Get rid of you. You should be in a surgery, so I don't know why you're not. You're on break, which is fine. I'm just trying to get rid of like Swiss Army people at this stage. We've got a lot of that. But Agatha Bullfrog's quite an annoying one for me because 2 surgery, she should be in surgery. But Amber Courgette is for some reason. Okay, well hopefully that'll reduce our expenses a little bit. We'll see how we get on with that. It's one of like the main things that can solve issues, really. Missing a second diagnosis doctor, which is kind of annoying. In fact, we'll do what we did last time and up the prices of Mockstar just so we can... Oh, I forgot to fucking recircle those. I knew I fucking would. What a fucking idiot. I need to stop swearing so much. That's why YouTube doesn't like me. We're doing Mockstar. So up the price of Mockstar right now. And then we'll bring it back down once the emergency's done with.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
I feel like we shouldn't be struggling with doctors right now. We have a lot of people doing a lot of... We have a lot of people available for these jobs. Let's just make sure I've not been an idiot. So you're DNA only, that's fine. You, I want surgery and GP only. Hello, Gibbo. How are you, buddy? Hope you're well. GP only, that's fine. Have you GP only. We're actually going to need to train some more doctors in, like, anything else. Like, we don't have many treatment doctors, which is why we have Dickie Boff. Good, thanks. Great to hear, buddy. Great to hear. I know, it's weird, right? Me streaming this early? I think if we allow them to do other treatments right now... Yeah, our main issue right now is, like, we don't have treatment doctors. Which is costing us. So I think that'll be our next focus, maybe. Is some treatment doctors. I'm confused on the nurses, though. Why are we having issues with nurses? We've got loads of treatment nurses and no diagnosis nurses. Literally the issue. Okay. What are you two doing? They're working. Oh, I don't know why I've got you not on the others. That's probably an issue. Your treatment, your ward, diagnosis is fine. Yeah, I'm starting to realize why we're in such a predicament here. Hopefully that alleviates it a little bit. We can do training like the other people in diagnosis as well. I can see what I need to do. I'm just waiting for the fucking money to come out. It's the main issue right now. Do we have any diagnosis nurses? Don't have the money to hire right now, but as soon as we do, Sean Spoon, welcome. Just gotta wait for the money to creep in. We are processing the Mockstar patients a bit quicker as well, which is nice. We still haven't been able to build a recovery room. That's very annoying. I feel like we've been like waiting for that for ages. Fluid analysis seems like quite popular again, which is interesting. Money is going up, which is good. Dude, we're missing so many nurses. I think, yeah, if we have like another one that's a blank slate, we'll definitely get some diagnosis in. Money is creeping up. That's partly because I'm a terrible person who upped the prices like massively.
Doctor required in surgery.
Ah, I can't do a recovery room yet. I haven't got the money. They're screaming for it, boys. Right, these two I'm gonna make. Treatment doctors. Is anyone not doing anything? Looking for work? There's a lot of them looking for work, which is like kind of annoying. So the nurses are going to be diagnosis. The doctors will want to be his treatment. Cool. So once they are done, those three will be... Nope, doctors. They will be treatment
Marjorie
only.
Dill Pickle sends us today's nice words of the day, which are, if you are confident, everything else will follow. That's right, Marjorie.
Perfect. Right,
Including
everything is normal
old
price now.
age and death. I'm confident of that.
Hopefully, we'll stay in the positive again for a bit. Honestly, the nurse issue is not brilliant. Ronald White, welcome to the team. I don't understand why it's so low, to be honest, because, like, I'm sure we have enough nurses to cover all these areas. What are these nurses doing? Right, why are you looking for work? There's treatment to be done. That's diagnosis. Yeah, it's diagnosis that's queuing right now. And these four all want diagnosis training. So, if we make the treatment people able to diagnose for now, just so they're useful and not causing queues, then we can rebalance them once all the training's done. Look at me figuring shit out. The big brain on this lad. It's not that big. I bet that's not the only time that streamer says this. Listen. What are you up to today, Gibbo? I know we can upgrade our colorizer, but like... I don't want it. I think if we just like upgrade some every month, because that's going to take us a while. Seems like the best way to go about things. Just keep up with the training. It's going to be a lot of like just waiting and just getting stuff done as and when we need to.
Join me in welcoming the mayor to the hospital.
95k, Jesus. The expenses, the expenses. Problem is, I do pay for these, so not much just been to learn all. Oh, what's it like? Give me the scoop. Oh, I know what I needed to do. I needed to mess with the last sub button.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine
Right,
servicing.
diagnostics. Anyone not doing anything? Fluid analysis, cardiology, fluid analysis. Okay. I don't particularly want to pay for this, but... Just wondering, is it worth throwing in? Anybody else? And it isn't really. Honestly, I don't want to spend the money. So I'm going to run off with you. Start training. Still no loo rolls, really? Fucking hell. It's insane, isn't it? There's just no bog rolls. How is there no doctors? We've got loads.
This is Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Good day.
Fair, some of them
That's
might
no
not be doing
banality.
much.
Today really is a good day as we conclude the first installment of Reading with Sir Nigel here on 2 Point Radio. My days running a book club at the Daily
Yeah, I think
Sneer
that,
were truly
again, we have
some
to do
of
the same thing
best
where
of
we're
my
letting
life.
treatment
And I really do feel
GPs jump in there till
resuscitated
we've got
to be
more.
at it again. Do join in the discussion, providing that your input is worthy of my time.
See, I don't know about diagnosis doctors, because, like, where do doctors... What rooms are required? Where can doctors go that... There's an easy way to solve this. Doctors, diagnosis. So X-ray, DNA... I don't really feel like it's a good use of their time. I definitely need to do more GPs, I can see that much. You madman. Hello, Templar, how are you, dude? God, I fucking love Aldi. Hi, Jack, how are you? And how are you, Templar? Hope you're good too. Hope you both It's nice seeing you guys this early in the morning. I honestly expected to be, like, talking to nobody for the next couple of hours. It's lovely to have you guys along. Not that I'm complaining either. You know, I could talk into the void forever. I'd just rather not. I want to know why I'm a madman is the question. Is it because I'm streaming this earlier? Could you, chat, can I just give you this image? Imagine a world where Jestertainment, twitch.tv/Jestertainment, is live from 9 till 12, 2 till 5, 7 till 10, 5 days a week. Could you just come with me? Come with me. Can you imagine that? Would you guys like that? I fucking would. I don't care about any of that. I'm self-isolating till Sunday, so I took 20 quid to Aldi, and Jesus Christ, I thought I went way over. When the cashier went, that's 19.98, please, I literally went, God, I fucking love Aldi. I mean, understandable. It's always fantastic when things are cheaper than you expect. Okay, we have people where we need them to be, so let's get these researchers up. I think that's like one of our main priorities right now. So we can get you out of GPs because you are now treatment doctors. Psychiatry's fine. I would like you GP only. I've said it like once before already, but like I love the fact that I actually took the time because I enjoy this game. So like learn the mechanics of this game. Because knowing how all this works and like being able to assign people through this menu is so fucking helpful, it's ridiculous. Right, so don't need you in treatments right now. Then these guys, I want treatment only. It's just like assigning nurses where I need them at the moment. Don't think we need you on the ward. You are ward only. Have we got 2 ward onlys? We've only got 1. So we could do with another ward person is what I'm learning. A ward nurse. Award-winning nurse. Belina Squirm. I hate the name. But she will become a ward doctor too. An award-winning doctor, if you will. Get him off the ward. Ring the bell. So like I can't like reorganize these people. Right, hopefully that'll sort everything out. Ooh, he be streaming. Hi Joey, how are you? Hope you're well. I know, it's ridiculous. People still be running around like chickens in a KFC kitchen while I'm in the middle of the aisle going, now do I want the brioche loaf at 149 or the croissants for 109?
I recommend trying.
Yo, dude, I had Aldi burgers yesterday on the brioche buns. Toasted them. Mwah, chef's kiss. So good. These are the meals I can have. Sausage casserole and roasties and Yorkshire pudding, sausage sandwiches, salad, normal sandwiches, burgers, fish or chicken. I mean, that seems pretty good to me. I give it a thumbs up.
End of year approaching.
I know we can upgrade shit. I just don't wanna. Now, that can be upgraded now.
Janitor called to repair dehumidifier.
Yo, could you nurses, like, do more work? Esther Mountain. Welcome. She's a blank slate, baby. It's your writing name. Can't do it. Can't do it. Do we even have a pest control room? We do. Morning, it's evening. Perfect time for a stream. Hell yeah, dude. Unfortunately, the net has difficulty playing Dauntless and running the stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, you should not work more often. It's a good time for me now. Hey, Joey, crazy thing, but like I'm trying to become a full-time streamer so I can do this. Like I literally just said, in the ideal world of Jestertainment, if I could do like a 9 till 12, 2 till 5, 7 till 10 every day, I would be so goddamn happy. That's my ideal life right now. Also, I have 24 drinks in the fridge, 12 Diet Coke, 4 orange soda. Who loves orange soda? 4 raspberry aid, 3 apple juice, and 1 pipeline punch. Hell yeah, brother. All sounds pretty damn good to me. Ward management. Okay, so we wanted ward doctors, didn't we? I think we only have 1 ward doctor right now. You're working in the ward, working in the ward. Just a small town girl, working in a wardy world. Actually, streamer. We only have 2 wards, don't we? Probably shouldn't take the one that's working in a ward out. So let's go with that for now. And then we can look at upgrading. We've also got the possibility of doing the final machine room that we can do, which is good. I should teach classes on how to go about buying things in time of panic. I think I'd do pretty well. I mean, listen, providing people be willing, you've got a very, very big audience of absolute fucking dumbasses who need those lessons. Speaking of needing things, I'm going to put this on slow for a second and quickly nip to the toilet. BRB. Just going to run an ad as well as what I said. BRB.
Trouble making ends meet. Need some extra dough? Call Smell My Cash. Because an 80% interest repayment rate is nothing to sniff at. Smell My Cash. The desperate solution. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Sup, I'm back. It's funny you should show up today, actually, Joe, because I was thinking about you yesterday. I was like, you know what? I haven't seen Sam and Joe in probably like a month or two. I'd love to come and see you soon, but like then I realized that might be a very dumb idea of like current climate. It's very upsetting, this whole coronavirus thing. Step 1, you don't need the fucking toilet paper. Step 2, get loads of snacks. Step 3, okay, repeat step 1. Step 4, stand in the aisle and take time deciding what you want. No, don't tell people to take time deciding, because people are slow. Nothing I hate more than slow-ass, dumbass people. Get out of my fucking way, I've got shit to do. Ah shit, he's back. I have to look at that. Wait, what are you looking at? What is it we need? Recovery. 5x3. Who needs this much damn space? Oh, yo, that... Oh, that nearly fits in there. Tell you where it does fit though, boys. Up there, but like I don't really want it to. Oh, I'll tell you where it will go. Tell you where it bloody will go, my dudes. Ah, send it. It's upsetting that it has to be a certain position. Yes, we need to meet up. Been too long, even though it hasn't been that long, but it's been too long. Yeah, right? I'm just trying to think. It must have been like end of January. But still, I feel like I haven't seen you guys in ages, and I'm like, man, I want to see my friends. I just literally, like, I don't know if you've seen any of like the content in the last few days, weeks, months. But I've had like a really bad, I don't know if bad's the right word, but I've been suffering with like a bit of a head cold. I've had it going on 3 weeks now. So I've just been super careful about like going to visit anybody or seeing anybody. Because that alone, I don't want to pass on to anybody. But like with the whole, you know, coronavirus bullshit and whatever, it's like extra annoying because I just feel like I don't want to risk putting anyone in danger in case there's anything else underlying or, you know, it's a whole thing. Can't say I'm a bloody fan of it. I think I need to put some radiators in here because it's very cold. Kind of just realised I've just like completely abandoned the concept of radiators in this game. Too fucking annoying. There we go. Nice and toasty. Nobody's toasting here right now. I'm gonna toast right now. I'm gonna toast right now. Name the song. It was whenever Slipknot was. Yeah, end of January then. Hey, look at me knowing things. Knowing me, knowing you. Sorry, I've been feeling pants. Sorry to hear that, Jester. It's okay. No, don't feel sorry for me. I've just had like... I'm going to jinx it. I haven't had it today, actually. But I've just been like having my ears pop like while I'm talking and stuff like that. And like waking up with like a kind of a blocked ear on the left and then like on and off like really bad tinnitus. But for the most part, I'm okay. It's not like I'm dying. I'm not self-isolating or anything insane like that. Just having it. It's just a bit shitty. That's all. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
I would like to take a moment to
Same for me, but I
discuss
can't
the
skip the busy
excellent
season.
veneer of this tone. Whilst it might
I don't think
not
anyone
compare
can
to
count
the
this. Like
mesobound
things
editions of
have
old,
like just
there
come
is
at the worst time for everybody.
modern class to its binding in print. I really
Right,
rather like it.
that research is
You
finally
said
complete.
Don't
Brilliant.
judge a book by its cover.
Did you just
probably
vomit?
only owned one kind of shoe polish.
Gross. Why? Why? Okay, work on that one next. We'll continue. Do you know what I think we'll do is upgrade our GPs next? Might not be the greatest idea while people are dealing with issues, but never mind. A lot of level 3 doctors, which is nice. At this stage, it's all about getting enough doctors to, like, cover everybody else. Just wanting to make sure we've got enough people in the right rooms. Sheep don't have corona, right? We can still hide in Wales. In Wales?
Nurse wanted in fluid analysis.
Sheep can't, but like it's in Wales, and Wales has had their first death now. So I wouldn't necessarily call that safe either. For WrestleMania, can we give Goldberg a Wasp/Hornet themed entrance even though it's at the Performance Center? I want a reason to call him Bumbleberg. I mean, he's old. Isn't that grounds enough to call him Bumbleberg? Dude, why is there so many queues for some of these goddamn areas? I don't get it.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
So what we do need to do, upgrade that easy scan. But if these are getting a bit more popular, I might pop another one of these in. I say might as I'm doing it. You know, I might do this. He's doing it. Pop her in. Boomerberg. It is Boomerberg. What a dickhead. So we've gone from like needing a load of GP's officers to needing a load of general diagnosis, which is weird.
Bits will become
I'm basically learning like I need a fair few rooms of like every version. Cool. I love the fact that I get 12k even though somebody died. It's very unfortunate for them. Guess he doesn't have to give a fuck. It's your boy. So GPs are working. These dudes are going to have their research. I feel like we need to hire some more janitors because we're getting a lot of people just being sick and vomity. They're not sorting their shit out.
Please use the toilets provided.
A lot of death noises, which doesn't please me. Sounds like what Ava's just done. What, Bloomerberg? Or Boomerberg? How is Ava, by the way? I hope she's okay.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
It's not complete. Stop saying it's complete. You're lying to me. Get down from there. You'll break your fucking neck. We haven't got a thumbnail for today. Which one should we use?
Warning.
I feel like next time we have a clown,
With the sick.
we'll get them. I love seeing them get sad. And clowns. At the moment, we're just slowly like promoting or training everyone and promoting them, which is nice. I like having a flow of trainers. Like Nikes or something. Have you seen the Jeremy Kyle Show episode with the line, "Who's shat in the fridge?" This episode could have been "Who's shat in the middle of the corridor." I mean, it's a constant issue.
Let's take a step back and think about how this particular novel fits into Mr. Yeti's oeuvre. For the
We're
public
slowly
uneducated
getting there.
amongst you, that's
This is
a term
brilliant.
from the
She's
French
good. She's
for
watching too. So
egg
family
basket.
fucking friendly,
The
please.
eggs in
Hi,
this
Ava.
case being books. One of you noted
It's
that
Uncle Liam, the man with the
came
beard
after
that you
ones
sometimes
before
like,
it
but sometimes
and
don't.
Before the one after it. That's not bad, actually. Moving on.
It scares me that
We have
children could
VIP
watch this
to
stream.
the hospital.
Nobody should be watching this show, let alone streamers. Children. They could have bought it from home in a cooler. What, a poop? I hope not.
In surgery.
I have many questions if they're doing that. Hi, I brought this poop. Is it any good to you? No. Yo, do we need more GPs? What's going on here? It annoys me that like the treatment doctors are looking for work. Go do work. What the fuck do you mean you're looking for work? Maybe it was a lady, she wrapped it up in a handkerchief and put it in a handbag. Why does that have such a wholesome image?
I'll just take this and save it for later.
She's a West Midlands granny. Psychiatry's not busy right now. Once that one's done, I might sort that out. I might upgrade the research room as well, just so we can knock out the last bits of research, but I don't want to waste the money just yet. Doris, you never know when you need a shit on a stick. Exactly, you don't. It's fair. I shouldn't judge. I think is this level 4 research? It is, so that'll be another one done. So it's just the upgrade machines that'll be the issue now. So we focus on that, and then it's a case of just getting the cure rate up, which we can kind of cheese. We know how to cheese that. Beautiful. Right, what did we say we were going to do next? Already forgotten. Psychiatry. Hopefully, Niall Lane will take it over while... Hold the front door. Oh yeah, we had Rob plunge, didn't we? That's fine.
Urinating.
It's like having a doggy bag of food in a restaurant, but bad. I mean, anytime shit's involved, I assume it's bad. Can you name a good situation where shit's involved? Farming, maybe? I think that's like the only exception. Which incidentally is a banger Paramore song. You know what? It's wrong. Because I don't think it's a banger. So I think a banger makes you want to move.
Orchid Johnson writes.
But it's a very good song.
Hello. So excited for book
Yeah, the only
club.
time, I think.
Always wanted to do one. But
I suppose
never
if
had
you've
the
been
chance.
constipated for a long
My
time,
book didn't come in time. But I
and
look
then you
forward
poop,
to
it's like,
reading it
that's
when
really
it
good time to see
arrives.
shit.
Promise to plan better in the future. Lol.
I've never had a doggy bag from a restaurant before. See, I've never had a doggy bag, but I've definitely had food in like plastic tubs and taken them home.
In recovery room.
A lot of places will let you do that. Fine. Fine. Camilla Cumberland, what a name. You love to hear it. I've never done that, really. I do it a fair bit, because like, I suppose a couple of places I go to, they do quite big meals. If it was good food, I don't think it's a bigger compliment, really, than saying, yo, can I take this home? Because this was so good, but I couldn't finish it.
Fractured ward. Calling nurse.
To me, if I was running a restaurant, that'd be like a huge dick swing moment. Yeah, dude, promote. My mom's the worst for it. She picks it up off the plate with the bag, so it looks like she's picking up a poo. Oh, you hate to see it. Bless her. No, I just eat the full thing there and complain after going, oh god, I feel sick. Wait, there's hot brownie and ice cream? Okay, I'll take one. Dude, I feel that. I try not to do that, but like, I absolutely feel that. We could do more. Dude, no, hang on. Train my people. I know that like takes everybody, but like on a break on call, looking for work. On a break on call, looking for work. Wow, these people are doing fuck all. Alright, Nurse Robin Bright, you teach these nerds how to be as treatment wise as you.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
No matter how full I am, I'll always get something sweet after. I always want to, but I try not to. Separate stomach for dessert. I used to, when I was young, I used to say I'm only this full, so I got this much room left for pudding. Never true, I was always fully full. I always get a dessert from the kids menu, I can't. Dude, that's like a life hack. Fancy something sweet but can't manage like something big, get something from the kids menu. I may have to start implementing that myself. That's some big brain moves over there. Hot race is done. Hot race is done. Remember when this easy scan was just like stacked and now nobody's here? Mental. Absolutely mental. I just be greedy and then let Sam finish it. Yeah, he's a good human dustman. Me too, though, to be fair. Yeah, always do that. Where I go, I get the hot brownie and ice cream, or chocolate strawberry cookie pizza, or the mini sundae. Nice. That does sound very slap-worthy, in all fairness.
Sally Fig Blanket.
What worries me
2 Point Radio's
is this is
roving
going to be
reporter
like
has
2-star
been
only.
investigating
What's
the
3-star
state
going to
of
look
our
like?
local hospitals today. I certainly hope she
Also, I'm
will
looking at the
commit some
symmetry of
time
this
interviewing
area, this wing.
patients, and
I
make
really want to get the
hospital
fluid
journey
analysis
better.
moved out so we can just have all GPs in here. I originally wasn't planning on doing that, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know what? It's a big brain idea. Also, I'm looking over here and I'm like, this is all diagnosis. I might want to make this wing over here diagnosis as well.
Urinating.
Think of the price of a normal sundae that you can't finish, like £5 or something. The kids' sundae is £2.50 and you can finish it. Yeah, I see that a lot, where it's like, they bring out a fucking, like, sundae like this big, this tall, and you're like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Why are you supposed to share it? I'm the only one who wants a fucking dessert. What do you mean share it? Get out of here, Karen. We can upgrade our decryptor. Okay, we keep banging on about it. I guess we'll do it.
Urinating. Anywhere in the hospital. Will
Ah,
not
yes, the
be
decryptor we're not even using. Fucking annoy me.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Yeah, we immediately fucked up. Okay, brilliant. Oh, it says... No, never mind. It's something else. I'll tell you what we do need more of. Janitors that can bust ghosts and then fucking clean up the mess they leave behind, because nobody's doing that. Oh god, the look of shame from the table when no one wants dessert and the waitress comes over and you ask. And after you just go, I'll have the chocolate souffle. Excuse me, I'll have the chocolate souffle. I'll be honest. I don't feel shame. What is shame? Diagnosis 2? Diagnosis Mata. I'll be honest. There's somebody there who absolutely should not be working where they said they were working. I just feel sad that no one wants one and pass as well because I don't want to hold them up. Dude, same, I do that. Like, whenever it's me and Chels, she never wants a dessert, and I'm always like, kinda want something. Well, that's when you go, you know what, let's get a McFlurry on the way home. And then you forget to get the McFlurry and get sad. For God's sake, am I a fucking child? It's like I mentioned Chelsea and she updates the status. That's scary. She's listening! Ah, debugger. Right, generate me some cash, and then we'll look at doing
The ups.
something else.
The downs.
Is she well?
potential
I
implications.
think so. We had a bit of a worry
Center
yesterday.
and cheer
She
on
sent
the
me a
team
message
that
saying
plays
that
there.
somebody she works with got sent home with a high temperature
Playing
and
the
flu-like
sport that they
symptoms,
play.
which you know, immediately set off alarm bells in my head.
This is 2 Point Radio.
It's one of the many reasons I'm so bloody paranoid about things at the moment. But she herself seems to be okay at the moment, touch wood. So, yeah, I think everything's all good. She said mildly worryingly.
Cardiology.
Right, everyone should be able to extinguish fires just in case. Everyone else doing everything is fine. That's what my all-star people only doing the good stuff. Yo, if that machine gets upgraded quickly, we are good. No! Oh god, glad she's okay though. Yeah, she worried me a little bit actually, because she was saying she was too warm over the weekend, and I'm like, Chelsea never says she's too warm. I got really worried, but she said she feels okay otherwise. So hopefully, Alice is good.
The mayor to the hospital.
I need a German on lockdown who can confirm I said all is good in German correctly then. Come on, get upgraded. Gonna get the fire safety training in. Hell yeah, dude. Oh! Come on!
Training course completed.
At least we know we're keeping the levels up, which is nice. It's so close.
Patients, please use the toilets provided.
2 stars, boys. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 2-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Although I'm delighted to hear that you're propelling our county's healthcare into the future, as it were, I ask that you do be wary of your mechanical associates, lest we unwittingly bring about the end of times. Anyway, smashing job. Continue modernising the county for more rewards, or go elsewhere and expand your organisation. So, the next one is cure 500 patients, cure rate of 90%, which we can cheese, train a staff member in research 5, which is easy, upgrade 15 machines, which will be a bit more of an issue, but doable. Where we are, like I say, where are we on research? They need to level up the boys in the room there. That's not a problem. You didn't turn the heating on, did you? I've turned it off, actually, since. The heating's been on as much as it usually is. Like, it's not been on any more or less. I think Chelsea's just melting at this stage. Which, you know, bad for her. I'm alright, though. I'm quite happy to wear a jacket all the time, though, so It's never been much of a bother for me. Right, I'm gonna leave off training anybody for a while and just focus on getting machines upgraded.
We're nearing the end of the show, yet I fear that we've only
Women are
started to
okay.
scratch the surface of
I think everyone should own one.
surface. A quick reading might accelerate the process. Here goes. First
I'm
published
kidding,
by
no one should
Damp
own a
Stamp
woman.
Publishing,
Women aren't
Flemington,
objects,
2
blah,
Point
blah,
County.
blah.
Oh, I see what I've done there.
I love talking like this because everyone knows, everyone like who's like a regular is like, oh, he's just joking. I just love the idea of someone just dropping by the stream going, oh, we're a 2 Point Hospital stream. I haven't watched any 2 Point Hospital in a while. I wonder what the game looks like now. Just walks in, it's just some guy telling people that you should own women. Oh my god, this guy's a dickhead. What the fuck? How are people even watching this guy? We should probably hire some more janitors if we're going to start fucking... Ooh, we've got Vladimir Shirt Dress. What a name. We're going to start, like, throwing out things. Not now. I agree. Joey, no. Stop, you're a mom. Should be setting such a bad example. Good morning, friends. Hello, Squiz. How are you? Hope you're well. Isn't it very early morning for you? In fact, I've got someone here who's like evening time and someone here who's like stupid early morning time. I'm tired. It's a... Oh. Everyone's paused. We're all waiting. With a bated breath. 6:15 a.m. Hell yeah, dude. Witching hour, am I right?
Patients are arriving with premature mummification.
Why? Canada. Sorry, hang on. That's Canada. New shirt coming soon. Mummification is coming in. Let's up the prices. They have to pay, the fools. So the next question is, where the fuck? Where the fuck are the mummies? The machines that only cure like one thing really annoy me. Am I blind? Cryptology, there it is. Raise the prices! Make them pay!
Maintenance required.
Gotta get ready for work. Yeah, and then I'm here because I don't do anything anymore. No, you're self-isolating, remember? You're doing it for the good of the land. Please don't pee on my floor, there's literally toilets provided. Yo, Gibbo, you remember how we discovered the copy room thing and it was like a lifesaver? I can do it with items too.
Maintenance required in cardiology.
It's a very, very, very big moment for all of us here at Jestertainment. You pay attention to the tips once and suddenly you know everything. I mean, if I wasn't self-isolating, I'd be watching the stream because I don't do anything. I mean, I have a training course in May, but I'm hoping that's postponed. I wouldn't be hoping things like that are postponed at this stage.
Nurse called to cloud clinic.
Not because coronavirus, blah, 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 but like, I'd want to be doing stuff like that just so I'm not standing around or sitting around, not doing anything. Not that I'm implying that's what you're doing, but I don't know. I don't like not doing anything. BRB putting little one upstairs. I'm training in facials, let's go. No, but for real, I'm training in things like hand, foot, and head massage. Ah, all the things affected by diseases. Interesting. A deluxe clinic. How have we gone this long without needing a deluxe clinic? Incredible. It's probably the only thing we don't have, isn't it? It's a 3x3 room. We can have it somewhere sensible. Not here, though. Ba-da-da-da-da. I just know this entire fucking soundtrack at this stage. I think what I'll do with some of my spare time today is like absolutely make sure I'm getting all this music onto the GTA. So next time we have it, I've actually got radio to listen to. What, you want me to use the thing? On the plus side, it's one more machine to upgrade, so it's not useless. There we go. It needs a doctor! Yo, our janitorial staff is like not the best. Just gonna plonk a new person down just so they're working. This is what I'm learning. Hand massage, facials, Craigasm, foot massage, eyelash extensions, eyelash lifting, waxing, eyebrow dyeing, makeup application, which I suck at. Jesus. That's a lot of stuff. I'm guessing these have queues at the moment because they've just been / being upgraded. Which is fine. That person appears to be dying, which isn't fine. You're ready for training yet? Not yet. You're getting there. See, these two should be going at the same time, so...
Janitor needed to repair discharge.
Yeah, we're back in waiting right now. The main reason that I'm doing it is because I need things to do with my time, and I've been out of a job since November. Yeah, it's scary how many people don't have jobs. I'm not saying that as in, haha, look at these poor people, they don't have jobs. Like, I was listening to the radio and, like, how many more people are losing jobs, and it's like, fucking hell, dude. It's honestly, like, if it's not robots taking over the goddamn planet, it's, like, coronavirus making sure that we can't work.
Attention. Urinated. Anywhere in the hospital.
I know quite a few relations that work for, like, TUI and stuff like that. He used to be Thomas Cook in the UK, I think. They're, like, really suffering at the moment. Like, incredibly badly. I feel for him, dude. I really do. I'd hate to be in a position where I'm forced out of my job because of, like, outside factors and not something I've done. We have a law now that no one can lose their jobs over this, but places are shutting down over here. Yeah, so, like, you can't really do much against that, can you? Honestly. It fucking sucks. In beauty therapy, you need to build clients, and it's one of the hardest things I've ever done. That's why I failed at it. It's one of the things that I'm having to deal with as far as one of my co-workers' wives lost her job because it closed down and she's in party planning. Fucking hell, dude. That sucks. But no, it's one of the things I'm struggling with at the moment as far as
We shan't be doing this again, I think, but thank you one and all
brain's
for
gone.
allowing me to relive
Oh, like
my
client building and
glory
stuff like that?
days and see,
So
as I
for
grow
like
old,
doing
that
carpentry
they
and
are
shit like that,
behind
I've got
me
to
and
start
truly dead forever. Goodbye for now.
meeting people basically and like building up a rapport, and I found I'm very good at that. Very good as like maybe saying too much about myself. Maybe I'm bigging up myself a bit too much. But I've always found trying to do that for me as far as like face-to-face is quite difficult. I'm not a face-to-face person. But like streaming, I feel like I'm relatively good at like just talking shit. And you know, being able to build a rapport with people. But like, yeah, I don't know, doing it in real life, I think it's why, like, mentally I've kind of, like, started thinking about shifting a bit more again to focusing on the streaming. I just don't do well talking to people, which is a bit depressing to talk about, but, you know, it's one of them. We don't have anyone... I'm thinking next time we get any doctors, we get some that are going to be diagnosis doctors for the mega scan. We've got no one in X-ray right now because we've got no diagnosis doctors. Yeah, okay, I will use that room for like X-rays and shit soon. We'll let these train up. I tried everything I could, and that's why I gave up. I offered free treatments, competitions, reduced treatments, handing out leaflets that got you a discount if you bring it back. All my treatments were dirt cheap as well. I was offering £40 services for £25. Yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from on that front, dude. It's so difficult. I said this about streaming as well. I hate... obviously, a lot of you guys will know how I work, but like the way I can talk about things is relate and get back to myself. I've always found it with streaming where I feel like I've done an incredibly good job based on how I've done in my life so far, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to like single out any streamers that I'm aware of. Like, I know a lot of people kind of started streaming with a pre-existing friend group. Like, they had people that would come to their streams anyway, or family and stuff like that. When I started, I didn't really have that. I had Percy to some degree. I had Dean. And had, like, a couple other people that are just, like, I've never seen, don't ever see on stream anymore. I feel like I've built everything from scratch. And it's very hard to do. Like, the fact I've got this far in 5 years is huge to me. But you have other people that jump on stream with, like, pre-existing friends and stuff like that. And it's like, they jump up a lot quicker. And I think building a business is very similar to that. If you've got friends and family that are prepared to pay for your services and know what you're like, you're more likely to build it up a lot quicker than you are if you're starting from nothing, basically. Like I said, I don't want to, I never want to, like, say, oh, look at me, I've built it all up from scratch all by myself, because I had support from a couple of people. Like, I was never in a position where I started off streaming, and immediately I had, like, double-digit figures. I've had to build to do that, and
do not adjust your
I'm not mad about it. I don't want it to sound like that. But, yeah, I feel like I've done really well with what I've got.
You for the next few hours here
you can't underestimate word of mouth. Exactly.
Playing some sweet
it's why
just like
I know it annoys like Murdo because I've mentioned it to him. It's why I really do appreciate it when people retweet stuff, even if it's just the going live ones or an occasional clip. It makes so much difference. It's why I'm like looking more and more into like TikTok and stuff like that as well. As stupid as TikTok is, if I can figure out a way to use that to like promote the stream and stuff like that, then that's an advantage to me. But I don't know. Still things to think about. Hi Yoey, welcome back. All stuff that you have to think about in this life. We're about to take away a lot of the general diagnosis nurses. I was giving out treatments to my BF and on myself just so I had pics. Yeah, I understand that logic. I have pics of what I could do somewhere. Hang on, I'll find them. Have you... I think I've asked you this before, so forgive me, but have you done a Facebook page / website for what you're doing? Because ignoring Facebook, a website's like one of the best ways to like showcase what you do. I did. Okay. I don't know, I'm just trying to think about how I did things and how you could do things and stuff. Just want to get a screenshot of these nerds. Send them! Promote them! Put the Discords in and tag you. Okay. I'm basically waiting for, like, a doctor I can use for diagnosis and x-ray. Yo, I haven't looked at the yearly review. Let's have a look. Yo, we had a No Deaths Award! Let's go! Employee of the Year, 11 years running. You love to see it. Some big dick energy right there. Man, we've really created a nurse shortage. Could probably do another pharmacy as well, I'm kind of realizing. Might need to get some, like, specifically pharmacy-trained nurses as well. I don't know if we have any of those.
Doctor to resolution lab, please.
Just the one extra might make a difference here. Something popped up that I like wanted to react to, and I can't find it now. Your world famous 11-time employer of the year. Hell yeah, brother. Murder was talking the other day about like figuring out a way to do like a competitive 2-point hospital stream. And I said to him, you'd bloody lose, mate. You'd get destroyed. He thinks he can compete with an 11-time back-to-back employer of the year? I don't bloody think so, my dudes. I don't bloody think so. Too powerful. Right, level 3 diagnostics is